Hey everyone, Steve from Make Your Own Fun here, and in this video I'm going to be looking at the Sonic the Hedgehog Chaos and Spinball plug and play by the company Techno Source. Now, this is the second Sonic plug and play by Techno Source that I've covered on my channel. I previously covered the Sonic Blast one, which is the orange one that I got brand new in box, but I wasn't so lucky with this one. I did get it in box, but it had been used before and didn't come with any of the plastic inserts or manuals, but that's fine, the thing still ended up working. Just doing a quick tour around the box, just like the Sonic Blast one, it has a few images of all the zones in the game, and because it's got two games in this one, Sonic Chaos and Sonic Spinball, it's a bit of a mishmash, but that's all good, it just adds more art to the box, which I really like. As I said before, it didn't have any helpful manuals, but it's easy enough. There's only like 2 action buttons on the whole thing, a D-pad, a start button, and all the usual things to turn it on and reset the machine. So when I went to put batteries in the console, I did get a bit worried because I found a bit of corrosion and grime. So I thought, oh no, this is kind of bad. Someone used this years ago and forgot to take the batteries out. But after messing around with the batteries a little bit, I did get to make good contact and the thing booted up just fine. So there was nothing to worry about. I guess this is just a friendly reminder to take batteries out of your electronics when you're not using them. Anyways, when you boot it up, you're greeted with like the most basic menu. It just says Sonic at the top and has Sonic Chaos or Sonic Spinball for you to choose. I just went with the first one, Sonic Chaos, jumping right into it. Now, I hadn't played this game before, but it reminded me a lot like Sonic Blast, but instead of Sonic or Knuckles, in this game you played as Sonic or Tails, which I guess kind of makes sense and helps you collect both of those games. But I did like the way this looked a bit more. I don't know, the colors were nicer, I guess the video chip in it is better, and the sprite of Sonic isn't that big. At least it didn't seem that big to me when compared to Sonic Blast. It seemed like a nicer game overall. But then I ended up getting stuck at the first boss because I couldn't figure out a way to beat him, and because I was just testing this out, I didn't want to look it up. So that was my experience with Sonic Chaos, but I'm sure it makes a nice game to play with friends and just kind of play your way through. Naturally, after that, I tried Sonic Spinball, and now this game basically drove me a bit crazy because from the name, I guess you could imagine that it's a pinball game, right? But it's actually much more complex than that. It's got pinball elements, and I guess the way you move around the level is based on pinball movement. But you also do kind of control Sonic in his ball mode where, you know, it's kind of like he's spin dashing. And when you do that, you're actually trying to get objectives. So that's like collecting rings, collecting these little tokens or whatever. And then you have to find your way out of the level. Again, so I didn't have any manuals. I've never played this game before, and I didn't want to necessarily look it up. But it just was really confusing. I don't know how anyone would figure this out. There was no instructions, and even though there wasn't much to do, like in terms of you can flick a left bumper and a right bumper, yeah, I just found it a bit frustrating. It was interesting. Obviously, it's an interesting take on the Sonic genre. But yeah, Sonic Spinball, I think maybe with a bit of help and doing a bit of research, I'll understand the way the game works and then try and kind of get into it and have fun. But other than that, it seemed alright. Again, it looks nice. These two games looked way better than the Sonic Blast plug and play. I don't know what that is, maybe it was just my settings and my capture card, but they seemed much nicer even though they do have kind of that Game Gear style graphic limitations. Anyways, that just covers the second and last Sonic plug and play by Techno Source. If you're a collector of Sonic plug and plays or Sega plug and plays, then you might have heard of these before, and they're probably worth seeking out if they pique your interest. But in terms of the games themselves, I'm sure there are way easier ways to play these if the games themselves are what you're interested in. As always, thanks for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you like the video. Check out the other videos on my channel, and I'll see you next time.